Hey everyone, in this quick video, I'll be walking you through how you can group layers or symbology of different classes within ArcGIS Pro. So currently I have a geology, or I should say landform map of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan that is open in front of me. So you can see I have a bunch of different landform classes that are defined here. Should probably minimize this land cover for now. You can see there's bedrock, there's floodplains, glacial delta, lake plain, lake terrace, outwash plains, and then there is, end moraines and different types of moraines here. So, grouping values can make your life easier in terms of, separating things or looking at things on your map while you create your end product at the end. But to do it, all you need to do is open up your layers, go to Symbology, and once the Symbology is open, you do unique values first out of your primary Symbology, then you choose your field as landform in this case, and then within the landform, you have different type of values. So in this case, let's say I want to get the glacial delta, um, or maybe the lakes. Let's do the lakes and then swamp together. So I'm going to take this, press, select one of these, for example, tilt floor to lake. I left clicked on it, then press Control, click swamp. Then I'm going to click lake terrace, lake plain. So while I have my Control key pressed, I selected 4 different classes. And then you can right click on them and you can either turn them off. You can either group values, you can move to a different heading. So in this case, I'm going to give it a new heading and I'm going to call it lakes. And just press enter. And as you can see, within my contents pane on the left-hand side, there is a new layer or new grouping that is called lakes, and it contains the tilt floor, lake plain, swamp, lake terrace, and lake plain, right? So likewise, I've done it for moraines, outwash plains, and the other types of landform. So that's a pretty quick and simple, easy way of doing it. You can also group things within your drawing orders if you would like, but that's not for the individual layer symbology. That's for if you want different layers that are displayed within your contents pane to be grouped into one. So if you want to group things within your contents pane, you simply select the layers that you want to group by pressing Control, and then you right click on them and then do group option. And then once you have the layers grouped, you can name them. For example, I could call this my vector layers, or whatever that is the relevant name for you. And then you can go under group layers and then choose the group type, whether you want checkboxes or you want like radio buttons. So, either way, there's multiple options that you could do with an ArcGIS Pro. But the main thing about this video, you just if you ever want to deal with symbology layers and group your different type of symbols in different classes, because it definitely makes life easier. Then you can easily do it using the symbology unique values, turn up your field, and then simply choose the layers that you want, then right click on them, and then do move to a different heading, and then add new heading, and then give it a name. Now, if you do group values, that is a different thing. It's going to group, for example, these 3 classes into one, and you don't want that, right? Unless those are the classes which has similar values or similar sort of information that you're looking to group together. In such cases, you want to do group values. But in this case, we are displaying all of these unique individual landform classes, right? So we are not going to group them. We are simply going to move them to a different heading and then create a separate category within the symbology. All right, so that's it for this video, and good luck grouping your symbology.